to do what they got to do. They rather make excuses, not do it, and place the weight on me. Hey. Same 365 days doing the exact same thing. The monotony has got me. I'm on a hamster wheel of life, and I'm excited about getting to the end. Just for it to start all over again. Wearing the same outfit on the exact same day as last week, playing the same damn game. The monotony has got me. Hey, what? Hey, let me stop playing. You can lose yourself, find yourself, wind up someone else, only to find that faith is an action verb. It takes works if you want it working. It won't change if you don't make it. The monotony has gotten me trapped. I keep reliving the same 365 days doing the exact same thing. The monotony has got me. And I'm excited about getting to the end. Just for it to start all over again. Yeah. Wearing the same outfit on the exact same day as last week, playing the same damn game. What? The monotony has got me. Yeah, man, so rent, gas, groceries, and bills. And you've got to see this. You know, I'm just chilling this morning, man. But I got a couple of things I wanted to address. But you know, we gonna take a moment of silence, listen to some vibes for all those that's lost and gone. Yeah. All that shit y'all thought y'all got away with. Feel like I talk to my dad. To see him for the first time to tell him I ain't mad. We need the words. That lady ain't deserve me. I wanna go serve. Hey. Stood by my side. Time after time. When I was wrong for that, I'm grateful and I wanna say thank you. Take it back to the day. Look in them white folks' face and tell them run it back and bring my grandparents back from the grave. Get some wisdom out of them. Know they got plenty in them. Ass. Okay, so I'm over here fucking shit up. But I wanted to, since you know y'all motherfuckers think I'm playing this shit. And even not even just to prove that I'm not fake. This is not really to prove anything to anyone other than to avenge my fucking cousin. You see what I'm saying? Because while y'all think this just about some dick, this just about me mad because a nigga left me or a nigga fucked around on me and a nigga cheated on. Bitch, please. You mess ass, untalented assholes. Bitches, you ain't got no gifts. You have no insight. And you're lying to people. And you got to pay for that. Yeah. I was scrolling through some things and I fucked around and came across some shit that said in Canada, it's illegal for a motherfucker who really don't have the gift to even touch them tarot cards. It's illegal. It's illegal for fake tarot readers to read for people when they know they ain't got no gift. I'm talking about these motherfuckers sit around my shit all day long listening to everything I'm saying. And that's why I don't have no problem videotaping this shit and put it on the internet for y'all. Because I already know they listening shit. They watching nigga every move. This nigga was putting microphones in the car. He was putting fucking microphones in the car. Okay? This is about more than that. This is about the fact that they killed my cousin. And they know that I'm gifted. And they've been sitting back for the longest, worrying about whether I was going to let the cat out the bag. And I wasn't even going, I was just like, okay, bitch, I'm going crazy. I think I'm fucking going crazy. It's the drugs, right? I'm doing too many drugs. I'm doing too much. I'm working too many jobs. I'm stressing myself out. Maybe I just need to, you know, like I was hoping that once I got my degree, you know what I'm saying? Like the stress of everything would just kind of like subside. But, you know, I guess they thought once I got my degree, I was just going to leave well enough alone. Like I wasn't going to try to get a job and actually, you know, move up the corporate ladder so I could actually pay back the student loans that I fucking owe. You see what I'm saying? Shit. And all these people who got so much to motherfucking say about me, who I done gave handouts to and helped feed, helped clothed, helped bathe. Yeah. That turned around and stole from a nigga. Yeah. Not one time, but multiple times. And see, I just was like, okay, well, you know, maybe motherfuckers just, you know, it is what it is. I guess I learned from Power that, you know, shout out to them, shout out to motherfucking 50. You know what I'm saying? That when a bitch that is, you know, in the game, that's a really, really good hustler, decides that they want to get out. All the people who've been leeching off them, they get worried. They get concerned. Where their next handout gonna come from? See, and I just thought it was that. I just really, I swear to God, because all I was doing was fucking getting it. All I was focused on was the game. All I was focused on was getting my fucking degrees in the game. Making it out the game. And y'all tried to turn me into a prostitute. Y'all know what happened to me when I was a child. Y'all know what type of childhood I had. Y'all know I had to do what the fuck I had to do. But once I made a way, besides using my body, I ain't never looked back. Y'all couldn't stand that. And I believe y'all try to use Torrin to dispose of me at one point in time. I believe that y'all try to get Torrin to turn his back on me. And this is what Torrin told me. Check the proximity between where the body was found and where the vehicle was found. The proximity in which the vehicle and the body are from the road, from the shoulder, the right side. Yeah. The right side, the shoulder. How far was the vehicle from the shoulder, the right side of the interstate? I'm not sure if it's north or, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you like I know. But what I'm seeing is the right shoulder. You know what that line is, and they leave a little distance for truckers to pull over if necessary, or for drivers to pull over if necessary without obstructing traffic. Check the proximity. The car from the shoulder. The body from the car. Check the distance. Because they wrapped that whole thing up mighty fast. They wrapped it up too quick. I ain't never heard of no insurance policy being paid out in less than a week of the deceased actually becoming deceased. The right shoulder. Check the proximity. I know you bitches are gonna keep coming for me. Shit, I already feel like I'm dead. I'm gonna tell you something. When the worst thing, well, what people think could be the worst thing to ever, like, you know, worst news to ever receive, happens to you, and you've been conditioned by the environment and those that live in the environment with you, and you believe that, you know, you got to follow those guidelines. But something just keep egging at you. Check the proximity. The distance between the body, the vehicle, from the shoulder, the right shoulder. Yeah. Check out how fast they process that payout. Also, another thing that I wanted to bring to light, when we was at the church and they said that the guy that was sitting next to you, which I had never seen that man before in my fucking life, they said that was Torrin Daddy. But Torrin Daddy had MS, didn't he? Wasn't Torrin Daddy the one that was in the wheelchair device? His sisters was not happy about the fact that y'all lied about who was Torrin's daddy. Sister wasn't happy about that. And in addition to that, how long had that vehicle been in the family's possession? Because from my understanding, that car had been passed down from Elaine Davis to Latasha Lawrence and then to Torrin Lawrence. How in the hell are you an Olympic medal holder and your sister got a brand new car with her name engraved in the headrest with leather? I mean, I pulled my Kia 2020 right off the lot, but I couldn't afford to get all the extra bells and whistles. And I ain't mad about it. I mean, I thought that shit was fire. Hell, all the little things that Auntie blessed Tasha with was fly. But nothing she gave Torrin equated to the things that she gave Tasha. I know what y'all did last summer. Check the proximity. Check when the last time that vehicle had been serviced. I'm talking about spark plugs, you know, whatever else they do when they do tune-ups and shit. You know what I'm saying? Spark plugs, filters. Oil change. Possibly fuses, you know, so on and so forth. Check those records, the maintenance records of the vehicle as well. Since, you know, you motherfuckers want to sit up here and act like I'm tripping, like I'm talking to motherfuckers that ain't who the fuck I think they is. Because one thing I know, and 10 things is for sure. When a spirit approaches upon me that I don't know, I make them identify themselves. My security won't let them through the gate unless they are properly authorized. You can shadow ban me. You can try and fuck with all the real tarot readers. But you are going to pay a hefty price for dishing out those lies to your viewers. This is a conglomerate. I'm talking about child sex trafficking, illegal banking, wire transfer fraud. Oh, the crimes they have committed. The list is very extensive. And the things that, you know, occurred and happened to my cousin and myself, they was never supposed to be found out about. These people been doing this shit so long that they done got sloppy. They forgot that all cell phones is tapped. Anybody sitting around you is a potential witness or co-defendant. See, I learned that shit in them streets. Them old school gangsters. Bitch Jackie Davis raised me. Yeah. Yeah. And I soaked up every piece of game she gave me. And every piece of game that them street niggas gave me. And every time somebody slapped my fucking head, I took note of how I fell victim to it. A couple things I had to go through again and again to understand. But one thing I know and 10 things for sure, it taught me how to be true to self. When y'all infected me with HIV and I read that fucking letter and you bitches had done talked about my shit all day, like you motherfuckers knew the whole day. Had that note plastered on the motherfucking little, you know, the board that you know, little post-it board that you'll put shit up on, you know what I'm saying? Like little, you know, like party dates and, you know, dates that you need to have your overtime turned in by, you know, shit like that. Say they had the letter about me and my status hanging up in the HR, in the quality office at the Pharma Plasma. So anybody who walked in could see it, read it, tell their friends about it. See, I already knew that when Tequila brought up HIV before I even accepted that, you know, it could possibly be true. I knew then. I instantly knew. Yeah, I knew something in the milk wasn't clean. But I didn't want to jump the gun. You know? And I, you know, I really like to let karma kick people's ass. But this shit just done got too far out of hand. Like, I accepted then. I was dead. when I read that letter and I came back after, you know, I took tequila home that night, they hadn't talked about me all day at work. I was wondering what, because it was a weird ass vibe at work. And I was wondering what the fuck was going on. But I really wasn't too focused on it because at that time, yes, I was going through some health shit. And it was like I had rashes. I didn't understand what was going on with me. And, you know, subconsciously, I knew what it was. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. However, nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? That's not important. That's neither, well, it could be here and there. However, the whole reason of this message was to get a detectives a few leads, a few clues. You thought you was gonna kill me too? HIV made me fearless. HIV made me actually check off those things I had listed on my bucket list. HIV made me accept the fact that death was inevitable and the time clock been ticking for everyone. I might not know when it's gonna come or how it's gonna go, but it's inevitable. Yeah. Shit took the fear of death at me. I mean, I don't think I was ever... I can't say that I was ever really scared of dying. But that shit, if I had any fear of death or concern when death was gonna come meet me, oh, accepting that I was HIV positive that night in my room by myself, after, you know, researching and shit, seeing, you know, what the signs and symptoms was, and everything added up, and I just was like, yup, I think this letter from the plasma center is right. But see, it happened on a Friday or a Saturday, and, you know, it was like late at night, and you really can't get tested to verify anything until a weekday. So that weekend was rough, trying to stop myself from beating myself up. I put my feelings in a little box that day or that night, that morning, or whatever you want to call it, twilight hour. I put my feelings in a box and I tied them up. I tied a ribbon around it, double knotted it. And I buried that box. I buried it in that same closet that I buried all the pain of my cousin's death. I remember you used to call me auntie, and it was like you was doing temperature checks. But you would say little things that you knew would get under my skin. And you knew my mouth was real saucy back then. And you knew I was going to check you. And you knew Torrin was sitting right next to you. Trying to analyze where my mind was. If it was the right time for him to connect back with me. I didn't push the issue because, like I said before, I did not want to fuck his life up. I did not want to fuck up his opportunity with my street shit. because I'm a realist. I understand the game. I understand, you know, the need to not be connected with nobody that's in the game when you are getting scholarships and, you know, they could possibly try and say that you're getting gifted with things while receiving those scholarships. So I wasn't really trying to intrude. But I don't know how the timeline went. I just know that like a year prior to Torrin car accident, him getting hit while sitting on the shoulder of the interstate waiting on AAA, truck driver just ran right into him. There's a lot of holes in that story. It's not enough information, details. How in the fuck do you hit a parked vehicle on the shoulder, the right-hand shoulder of the interstate? How the fuck? How you do that? And I ain't heard nobody got arrested. I ain't heard no, there was no real investigation. Y'all wrap that shit up quick. And then not to mention how long this investigation that I initiated has been going on. It's been about damn near a year at this point since I, you know, started this whole discrimination case. And, you know, I in my mind, I know why it's taking so long. I know they built an extensive case on y'all. I know y'all beginning to fold. I know y'all beginning to tell on y'allselves. I know that mask cracking now. Yeah, I know you want me dead. Oh, you really mad. You big mad, bitch. Because y'all thought I wasn't going to open my motherfucking mouth. Y'all thought y'all was going to be able to do me like y'all did me when I was a child. Turn me into a criminal. Make me wrong before I even do anything wrong. Frame the fuck out of me for some shit I ain't have nothing to do with. Some shit that y'all did to me. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all did this shit to me and then y'all want to frame me for it. Like I don't understand how y'all thought that was going to happen. Like how the fuck y'all thought that was going to happen? If I was doing anything serious other than, you know, my own personal habit, if I was doing anything other than that, I would have a lot more money in my bank account. But you know what I've done this year? I've actually stretched my income tax return and the money that I received from the lawyer about my manufacturer claim, you know, for my Kia that they repossessed and then sent me the money for. Wouldn't even let me defer the payment. Wouldn't even let me or deduct the amount that I owed from the amount that I was going to receive in the settlement. Oh, y'all was slick with it. Y'all was slick as fuck. I mean, hey, you know, My eyes was wide the fuck shut. But boy, I told myself a long time ago, God loved me, and he proved that. I want to know how Nikki was able to conjure up the exact date that the doctor would verify and authenticate my HIV positive diagnosis. How is it possible that you pulled that date out of your ass, girl? How? And how you know my cousin? Hmm? How you know my cousin? Yeah. Boy, y'all did a good ass job setting me up for this. Y'all sent old slave-minded ass nigga. A slave-minded ass junkie towards me. Feed me all that bullshit ass food, cheap ass food from the Dollar Tree. Because that's all he could afford. That's all I could afford. Hell, God told me to get out the streets. Donate my plasma, which means I'm already attacking my immunity system, like my immune system. That, you know, when you take your plasma is what helps you to regenerate your body, like fatigue and overexhaustion and all those things. You know, plasma regenerates. Yeah. Plasma that comes from out of your body is just like the plasma that's in the stars or the plasma that's in the sun. It's the same color if you're eating properly. See, God gave me the gift of being able to see the thread that connects everything that's unseen. And if I can see that thread, eventually I will be able to see the things that y'all thought y'all hid. And the spiritual warfare that you guys raised against me, y'all brought your whole army. Ain't now one of the girls that you ever did this to in this city been able to expose you. Surprise, bitch. This is God's vengeance. So when you motherfuckers look and you think, oh, she a bitter bitch. No. What I am is a fucking woman warrior. Yeah. Y'all so fucking stupid. Y'all only see one dimensional. Y'all couldn't understand the multifaceted view if you tried with all your might. Y'all love being slaves in y'all mind for them crackers. Y'all love doing their dirty work. Because it ain't y'all who's shaking in your boots. It's the ones that's behind the scenes, puppeteering you motherfuckers. Oh, they shaking in their boots. Worst thing in the world is a militant bitch coming for you. Yeah. The worst thing in the world is a militant bitch such as myself gunning for you. Y'all can try and twist the story. You can twist the story however you want to. God has already begun exposing you. And he told me it was time. He says time. Because see, when it initially happened, when, you know, that embarrassing situation that y'all tried to put me in Art the Farmer Plasma, how y'all use the COVID pop-up site, the COVID testing pop-up facility to criminally infect me with HIV. Yeah, it's funny because, you know, all those days that I was donating plasma prior to that, and even after, you know, y'all stuck me with that infected needle, that's going to be able to give the detectives a marker for the rate of growth of the infection, like the rate at which the infection grew, how many copies of the virus that was in my blood. It's a lot of evidence to prove what I'm saying. See, that's why I was so calm. I wasn't trying to hide it. I wasn't worried about what people was going to say about it. I was hurt. I was hurt. I was mad at myself. Yeah, I was hurt. I was worried about, you know, the people that I had been sexually involved with. Made sure everybody got they self notified and checked out. God told me, once I accepted what was on that paper in those wee hours of the morning, he told me, don't focus on the problem. Focus on the solution. What are the things that you need to do immediately? Focus on what you need to do immediately to start, you know, because I found that relatively early. Like, my viral load was very, very low. Yeah. And I got records at the health departments of me being tested throughout the years. All negative. I know y'all thought because I was in the streets I wasn't taking care of me. But I am a natural healer. And y'all tried to ensure that I wasn't taking care of me by sending that motherfucking slave-minded ass nigga to me. 5 years off and on, 5 years off and on, 5 years off and on. And the whole time, that nigga was pumping me with motherfucking carbs and fucking animal fat and goddamn fat backs, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all think I blew up like the way I blew up? And then, you know, that just on top of the donating plasma, like, I didn't see what I was doing to myself. I didn't see, you know, out of my necessity, I was sacrificing myself, sacrificing my health, not really paying attention to the other methods and means in which the enemy tries to eliminate you. Y'all always eliminate whoever y'all think will be the next leader of the people is. I don't know what y'all tried to offer my cousin because he won't tell me. He won't. He say, cuz, you know how them crackers is. You know the type of shit they do behind the scenes. He won't really tell me that. But I appreciate each and every one of you karmic ass motherfuckers poking and prodding at me, thinking that y'all was taunting me. In the face of adversity, I boot up and suit up, bitch. Because I know that I'm tough enough. Teflon tough. Bitch never gave me shit, bitch. Ain't never gave a nigga nothing. Fuck you thought. I remember when they used to actually let children into the bars. Well, people used to still smoke in them. And all the corners smelled like piss. I remember a lot of shit. But it's some things that I know y'all tried to block out my memory about. God said he gonna slowly reveal those things to me, but so I don't know what, dirty little secret I might reveal next, because it's the way that spirit is guiding me, the way that God is guiding me, the way that my ancestors are guiding me, the way that my archangels are guiding me, the way that the war angels are guiding me. They don't want me to reveal too much to y'all. So they just slowly feeding it to me, bit by bit. We want to get them government officials the proper time to solidify that case that they building on y'all. It's clear to me that y'all bitches really feel me. Oh, y'all bitches really feel me. Yeah. Not one of you. And I'm not challenging anyone, but I mean, I ain't backing down either. Not one of you want to go toe-to-toe with me. Not one of you. And I ain't going out walking around this motherfucking neighborhood. Bitch, I'm not stupid. I ain't stupid. I know you bitches try and catch a bitch slipping. I know you will. Just know that I'm being heavily surveillanced, whether you can tell or not. You know, them drones, them some tiny motherfuckers, and they just be floating through the sky. You know, people don't even notice them now. Yeah. And the fighter, the warrior, the divine angelic being in me, infinitely stronger than any of you. And the motherfuckers that y'all used to have arresting me, oh, I never thought I would see the day where they actually defended me. But I would love to thank every last one of you beautiful government officials, FBI agents, the DEA too, the prosecutor, all y'all alphabet boys. I never thought I'd see the day where y'all was gonna be on my side. I ain't never think I'd see that. And I know it's some good old boys that, they gonna go down with y'all. They know it too. But they are so excited. They are excited to drop that gavel on y'all ass. Yeah, they excited in the motherfucker. Oh, they foaming at the mouth. Because the level of corruption, that shit is disgusting. Like, it is evil. And You niggas, you hillbilly ass niggas, y'all just keep tap dancing. Sambos. Kareem Johnson, thank you. Thank you for everything that you showed me. Thank you. Thank you. But that don't change shit. All y'all bitches who took part in this shit is gonna reap what you sow. Or reap what you sowed, or however that shit go. Whatever, bitch. I'm done. I'm finna get my ass up off of here. I just want y'all to know that, you know, I know you bitches don't know God. I know you bitches don't know God. Oh, I know you bitches don't know God. Y'all might know all the scriptures. Remember that story I was talking about where that man pushed his pregnant wife into the cliff? Yeah. Y'all really baited that man. Y'all baited that man. You know, I feel sad for him, but I still ain't gonna take him back. Shit, fuck that. Bitch, you cross me, nah, I ain't giving bitches another time. I ain't giving you another motherfucking time. Bitch, I did that for 40 years. 40 years. That's significant. 40 years. They wandered through the desert. Yeah. Shit. I mean, if you bitches stop trying to deny who the fuck God said I am, y'all could connect the dots and see that I ain't lying about God. I ain't lying about what the fuck I've been appointed to do. I ain't lying. I ain't crying. And if I am crying, so the fuck what? Bitch, I've been through hell and back 10 times. You couldn't survive one day in my motherfucking life. You soft ass, kept ass bitches. I can look at y'all hands and tell y'all ain't never been through shit. Motherfuckers ain't got no ethics, no morals, no code. There used to be a code in this street, like in the streets, in this shit, amongst the black community. What happened to the code? The black oath. Google that shit. Get back to your motherfucking roots in this bitch. Bitches done got so much bigger than your britches. And once again, I'm finna get the fuck up off of here because I could go on and on and on and on for hours. I mean, you know, God done gave me the go ahead. I've been holding this shit in for so long. I don't know if y'all know. And if y'all want to really do y'all research, you know, y'all can go check out my music playlist. I'm saying the same shit in my songs. And all those songs I started putting out last year. I think one of those songs was from 4 years ago. A couple of them songs was from older than that, but you know, I just went head on and uploaded them. And you know, when I decided that I was gonna stop holding myself back from, you know, going after what I dreamed about, everything that y'all told me I couldn't do, like making music, writing a book. Yeah, I just ran out of money because y'all laid down on me. Y'all laid down on me. Y'all paid these motherfuckers not to even fuck with a nigga. Even if they want to and they feel bad about not fucking with me. They still took the payment. Y'all don't stand on shit. Y'all don't stand on shit. And that's why y'all killed my cousin, because he stood for something. And whatever the fuck y'all was trying to get him to do to go up against me, he refused to do it. And all you two hags could think about was the level of recognition you would get in this city. Oh, what? Yeah, how you feel, Auntie? How you feel training your child to complete tasks as if she was in a soap opera? Like, really? Like, this shit is, I mean, really. It really is like Days of Our Lives. Shout out to whatever tarot reader had that on their shit. It really is, you know. And another thing, y'all tarot readers, I see you. You're going to pay if you keep giving out fake information. It's egregious. God detests liars. Okay? Y'all fucking shit up for the real guides, real seers, the real readers. You know, the ones who keep the lighthouse for the ships coming in from sea. The lighthouse keepers. There is a law that you all have forgotten about. Spirit has laws. The divine has rules and regulations. Rules and regulations for you fools. And you basic babies. Think I don't know how the devil work? Anything that you try to think you are better than, God will bring you to the point to where you become just that. See, I know that. I know it. And I know your mouth could write your ass a check that you can't cash. Fucking around and speaking before it's your turn. Shit been going on longer than I know. But I know for sure it's been over a decade. I know for sure this shit has been going on since I was at least a teenager and probably since I was a child. Y'all been priming me for this shit. Torrin was like a Hail Mary though. Y'all ain't even see him coming. Y'all ain't see him coming. Oh my God. Torrin, I'm doing this for you, cuz. I'm gonna make sure that the world knows what they did to you. And I'm eternally proud of you. And I am eternally grateful for what you did with that little bit of inspiration I gave you. That little smidget of inspiration I gave you, I am so grateful for what you did with it. It was like, you know how it's the gift that keep giving. Reciprocation. A lot of people don't know what that means. They say, if do something for somebody out your heart, don't expect nothing back. No. See, I am aware of the fact that energy never dissipates. Energy never decreases. It only is transferred. So when you put energy and good works into anything in this world, you are supposed to reap from the seed you have sown, good or bad, for better or worse. Stand on it, because I'm standing on it. Yeah. I knew way, way, way back when my mama looked me in my face and told me I was 12 years old now, and any infractions or sinful, infractions that I committed were now on my soul. Oh, my mama was gutter than a motherfucker, boy. Okay? Shout out to Jackie Davis, bitch, because she raised me. Boy, God don't make no motherfucking mistakes. Boy, God don't make no mistakes. So, I'm going to get up off here, continue letting spirit guide me. To all the tarot readers that's actually doing their job, that actually do have gifts. And, I appreciate y'all as well. I thought I was in this shit by myself, and I tried to reach out to a few tarot readers that I felt like was part of my soul tribe in the past. And I mean, bitches tried to stun on me. Like I was trying to take their motherfucking light or take they goddamn shine or some shit. Bitch, I ain't trying to take your shine. You talking about my story. You talking about my life. Shit, I'm looking for answers, bitch. Why is it that each one of the tarot readers on YouTube is tapping into my shit? I know it's some other shit going on behind the scenes, and I know, the hand, that invisible hand that controls all, I know it's stretched far and wide. I know y'all plan to suck my energy out me for the rest of my life. Y'all was finna throw me in a motherfucking mental institute. Pump me full of drugs, probably perform all types of studies on me and shit, and tell them what y'all was gonna do to me. Y'all wanna see what my brain look like, don't y'all? Did y'all know this is what y'all was gonna create when y'all decided to put that alien DNA inside my dad? Is that the reason why y'all was so mad when my mama ended up pregnant? I think my mama told me that y'all said to her, if y'all wanted her to have a baby, y'all would have issued her one. Surprise, surprise, surprise. You cannot stop nor predict the moves that will be made by the divine. You can't. Now, if you are humble enough to co-create with the universe, you may get to see some of the things that you actually want. But y'all went about this shit all wrong. Y'all didn't follow divine law. And my mama said she used to read the Bible the whole time she was pregnant with me. So a lot of the laws that they stole from us and reconstructed in the Bible that y'all hold so close to, it ain't all real. And some of it is a lot of it is out of context. But that is a historical record of our DNA, like our lineage, our people. We were special because we possess the DNA of God in us. And if you out there and you going through it, just take your time and tap into it. It's magic inside your veins. It's magic. Don't let them tell you it ain't. Don't let them tell you it ain't, baby. Because believe that. Stand on that shit. Magic in the motherfucking DNA. I don't know everything, and they don't tell me everything, like I said earlier, but y'all be good to yourselves. Y'all be good to others, investigators, detectives, you know, undercover agents, whoever the fuck out there, whatever y'all, you know, the team that's actually backing me, the physical team that's actually backing me. Thank you. The true tarot readers and spiritual guides and gurus that are on YouTube, thank you. Y'all know the fake is gonna be revealed soon. That's why the real here. Y'all be blessed. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. And it don't take nothing to hit that subscribe button. Shit, y'all letting these bitches get over on y'all. Y'all paying these motherfuckers hand over foot. They misguide y'all. A lot of y'all take stories from videos that the true readers have uploaded and splice them up and switch them around and, you know, smack it up and flip it down and dish that shit right back out to you. Dope King, you's a motherfucker. I appreciate you. You a motherfucker. For real. It's a few more of y'all, but you know, I ain't gonna go down the list right now. But Evangelist, I can't think of your name, but I fought with you too. But, you know, boy, the collective knew what they was doing. The divine collective knew what they was doing. All you fake motherfuckers, boy, when that mask fall off, it's gonna hurt. Your whole soul gonna be exposed. Your whole soul. Y'all been picking up on energy for like 5 or 6 years now. It's like, you know, I don't know how long it's been really. Y'all probably was doing it before that, but yeah, y'all been picking up on my energy for a very long time now. Y'all been telling me lies and trying to hold a nigga down too. That conglomerate. Oh, y'all fucking with me. Y'all fucking with me, but you know, my voice. That conglomerate will crumble very soon.